Hi there, this is Craig Beck from StopDrinkingExpert.com, and today I just want to talk to you about using hypnosis to stop drinking. And a lot of people try hypnosis because it's simple, it's something that you can do privately without anyone knowing. You can download it quickly and you can try it. And I will be honest with you here, the success rates of hypnosis on its own to cure alcohol problems, no more than 10%. Not particularly effective. So why am I talking about it? Why am I still including it with membership of the Stop Drinking Expert? And the answer is, used in context, used in the right way, is exceptionally powerful. Not at curing the problem, but accelerating the process and making it so much easier and so much less painful. Let me explain why. Well, first of all, let's just talk about hypnosis, because I think people have a distorted view of what hypnosis is. Because we've all grown up watching Scooby-Doo, when they swing a watch in front of someone's face, their eyes start spinning around and suddenly I'm in hypnosis. Or maybe you've seen a stage hypnotist, kind of making people do stupid things on a stage. And so we have this kind of twisted view of what hypnosis really is. And I guess the most common misconception is that hypnosis is sleep. And it isn't. It's actually the opposite in many ways. It's hyper-awareness combined with hyper-relaxation. The objective is to slow the body down and slow the conscious mind down, which looks a bit like sleep when you're observing it, but to accelerate and awaken the subconscious mind. So you're hyper-aware to what's going on around you, because that's what the subconscious does, but the conscious and thinking mind and the body is kind of slumbering slightly. So it looks like sleep, but it isn't sleep. And this is a little bit of a problem in that sometimes you do hypnotherapy with someone and at the end of the session they say, well, it didn't work. And you say, well, how do you know it didn't work? And they go, well, I could hear everything happening. I could hear the cars going out past the window. I could hear other people in the building. I wasn't asleep. You're not supposed to be. So what hypnosis allows a hypnotherapist to do is to bypass the part of your mind that judges. So when I'm talking to you now, you're judging what I'm saying, and you're either believing me or you're not. When you get into hypnosis, this kind of gatekeeper is reduced. Well, it's not totally taken away, but it's certainly reduced. So I can say things to you in hypnosis that skip past your filter and go deeply into your subconscious mind. Now, this is powerful because your subconscious mind are where things happen automatically without you making a decision. So your heart beats on its own without you having to consciously think about it. Your body temperature is controlled automatically. Your breathing rate is perfectly matched to meet the needs of oxygen to your muscles. Everything is controlled from your subconscious without your awareness, including your propensity to drink alcohol. Over the many years that you've been drinking, your brain has adapted to having alcohol constantly in the system by creating physical pathways in your brain to make the process automatic. And so to cure alcohol addiction, you have to get past the conscious mind and into the area of the brain that's facilitating this behavior. Because you consciously want to stop drinking, right? So why can't you? It's because there are things in your subconscious that are preventing you from doing so. Now, when you join the Stop Drinking Expert program, you automatically get access to a vast hypnotherapy library. Not just about drinking, about all areas of life. Because booze doesn't just affect you in one way. It doesn't just affect your relationships. It also affects your finances, your health, and many other areas of life. So in the Stop Drinking Expert members area, there is a massive library of hypnosis downloads. But what I'm offering you here in this video, and this is exclusive for members of the program, by the way, I'm offering you a unique, custom-designed, custom-written hypnotherapy recording just for you. And here's how it works. You will tell me what your main issues are, and I will write a hypnotherapy script just for you that addresses your specific problems. Because what you have in pre-recorded hypnotherapy tracks is assumptions. Obviously, I'll record those tracks to be as generic and as wide as possible. But there is a chance that I will say something in one of those tracks that will break rapport with you. I'll say something that just doesn't apply to you. And you'll go, that doesn't apply to me, and it'll break the rapport. Maybe I talk about kids and you don't have kids, something like that. So when you instruct me to make a track for you specifically, I only talk about the things that are problematic for you. So maybe you don't have a problem drinking every day, you just go on a crazy binge once a week. And you want something very specific to deal with that. The other thing that will happen in the recording is I will repeatedly use your name. Now, I've talked about this in my books. The most powerful word on planet Earth is a person's name. All the people who love you use this name repeatedly. It is the word you have heard the most often in your life. It is the word that means the most to you. It's how you identify yourself. And we underestimate it. We throw it away. It's just a name. But seriously, your name is a beautiful thing to you. And I'll give you an example. Go up to someone you work with, but you don't deal with them very often, and try 2 different greetings. Go up to them and say, good morning, how you doing? And the next day, go up to them and use their name. Morning, Steve, how you doing? I bet you get a much warmer, better response using their name. It's a very powerful thing. So when you have a hypnotherapy download created for you exclusively, I litter the program with your name just so that the rapport is stronger. I can get the commands deeper into your subconscious. And what all this means is everything is easier for you. The whole process is 10 times quicker. It just firmly embeds the principles of the course into your subconscious. And this is a very powerful part of your brain. So you don't have to think about avoiding drink. You don't have to think about being a good boy or a good girl and not drinking today. It just becomes automatic. I mean, think about it. How difficult is it for you to beat your heart every day? I mean, that's a huge amount of effort. Takes no thought at all, right? This is what happens when you use hypnosis to embed the message of the course. So what we're doing for a limited time, because I'm not sure how much studio time we can dedicate to this, is we're going to offer members of the Stop Drinking Expert program a chance to have their own hypnotherapy download created. I will write it. I will come into the studio here and I will record it for you. It will be delivered to you as a high quality downloadable MP3. You can keep it forever. You can do what you want with it. Burn it to a CD, put it on your phone, put it on your computer. It's yours to keep and it will be completely private to you. If you would like to do this, if you'd like to go ahead, then click the button below and tell me the details of your particular situation and we'll get started crafting this script for you. I'm not sure how long we're going to be doing these because it could be we get too many requests and it just kind of swamps the studio with time. So we might have to stop doing it. But for the moment, you can, and I hope you do, and I hope it helps. So thank you for watching. If you have any questions, get in touch with me via the website www.stopdrinkingexpert.com.